Gamers and tech enthusiasts are eagerly anticipating the release of Nvidia's latest graphics cards, the RTX 5090 and 5080. These GPUs promise groundbreaking performance and cutting-edge features. However, a shadow hangs over the launch, a potential stock shortage. Nvidia itself has acknowledged the possibility of limited availability, especially in the initial weeks following the release on January 30, 2025. This announcement has sent ripples of concern through the tech community, raising questions about the factors contributing to this shortage and what consumers can expect. The anticipation for the RTX 5090 and 5080 is palpable, fueled by Nvidia's reputation for delivering high-performance hardware. These GPUs are expected to set new benchmarks in gaming and content creation. However, the prospect of a stock shortage threatens to dampen the excitement. Gamers who have been saving up for these powerful cards might find themselves empty-handed, at least in the short term. The question on everyone's mind is, how severe will this shortage be, and what steps is Nvidia taking to address it? One of the primary factors contributing to the anticipated stock shortage is the timing of the Lunar New Year. This annual celebration in many East Asian countries leads to factory closures and reduced production capacity. As a major manufacturing hub for electronics, including GPUs, the Lunar New Year slowdown has a ripple effect on global supply chains. This year, the impact of the Lunar New Year is particularly pronounced, coinciding with the launch of highly anticipated products like the RTX 5090 and 5080. The timing of the Lunar New Year couldn't be worse for Nvidia and eager consumers. The holiday season typically sees a surge in demand for electronics, and the release of new GPUs further amplifies this trend. However, with factories operating at reduced capacity, meeting this surge in demand becomes a significant challenge. The Lunar New Year slowdown highlights the delicate balance between supply and demand in the global tech industry, where even a slight disruption can have far-reaching consequences. Retailers are bracing for the impact of the anticipated stock shortage, with some confirming extremely limited availability of the RTX 5090 and 5080. Overclockers UK, a prominent UK-based retailer, reported receiving only single digits of the RTX 5090 and a few hundred RTX 5080s for their initial stock. Similarly, Power GPU, a US-based retailer, predicted that the RTX 5090 launch would have the worst availability in recent memory. These reports from retailers paint a bleak picture for consumers hoping to get their hands on these highly sought-after GPUs at launch. The limited stock at retailers is a clear indication of the supply constraints facing Nvidia. While pre-orders for these GPUs have been open for some time, it's likely that many consumers who placed orders will face delays or cancellations. The situation is further exacerbated by the global chip shortage that has been plaguing the tech industry for the past few years. This shortage has affected everything from cars to game consoles, and GPUs are no exception. Section 4. Nvidia's response, ramping up production to meet demand. In response to the high demand and potential stockouts, Nvidia has assured consumers that they are working diligently to increase production and ship more GPUs daily. The company acknowledges the frustration of eager customers and is committed to meeting the demand as quickly as possible. However, Nvidia has also cautioned that it may take several weeks or even months for supply to catch up with demand. The company is exploring all avenues to expedite production, but the global chip shortage and other logistical challenges remain significant hurdles. Nvidia's response to the situation has been proactive and transparent. The company has been communicating regularly with retailers and customers, providing updates on production and availability. They have also taken steps to combat scalping and price gouging, working with retailers to implement measures that prevent bots from purchasing large quantities of GPUs. However, the ultimate solution lies in increasing production capacity, which is a more complex and time-consuming process. Section 5. Scalpers and price gouging, navigating the turbulent market. As with any highly anticipated tech release, the RTX 5090 and 5080 have become prime targets for scalpers. These individuals and groups use bots and other automated tools to purchase large quantities of GPUs at retail prices, only to resell them at significantly inflated prices on online marketplaces like eBay and StockX. This practice, known as price gouging, takes advantage of the limited supply and high demand, driving up prices for consumers. Scalping has become a pervasive issue in the tech industry, and the RTX 5090 and 5080 launch is no exception. The inflated prices on these platforms are a clear indication of the demand for these GPUs. Some listings show the RTX 5090 priced at double or even triple its suggested retail price. This situation is frustrating for gamers and enthusiasts who are priced out of the market due to scalping. Nvidia is aware of the issue and is working with retailers to implement measures to deter scalpers, but it's a constant battle. Consumers are advised to be cautious when purchasing GPUs from third-party sellers, and to be wary of prices that seem too good to be true.